LGSS is a shared service with 3 partners. We work with Cambridgeshire, Northamptonshire and Milton Keynes councils, but we also have some customers in Northampton Borough Council and Horsham District Council and Norwich City. We work with these councils to provide a whole range of services, but we share them across all the different authorities. So they get the benefit of expertise and reuse across our whole shared service estate. Our environment before AWS came along was very much on-premise. It was all geared around how we make local networks work, how we create links between them, and how we can use everything we've already got to the best of its capability. And there'd be quite a slow refresh cycle, so innovation or any change really, you couldn't call it innovation, happened quite slowly. Whereas now, that pace of change is massively increased. The available services to us are phenomenal, and it allows us to do things that we just didn't think was possible before. One of the projects that we embarked on initially was mostly around how we can speed up the pace of change on delivering our typical web applications. So just how do we get that scale? You get the typical use case scenarios of a snow day and everyone wants to understand different information. For us, it was things like school admissions or road closures, and these kind of things that happen on a localized basis that are really critical to those users we have. People understanding whether or not they can go to school on a day is really important, but the kind of scale we need at a temporary level just wasn't possible without the kind of public cloud-facing opportunity that Amazon Web Services gave us. So we needed a solution to that, and that AWS came along at just the right time. From then on, we've just progressed with as many use case opportunities as we can muster, really. It gives us an extra spark to think about things in a completely different way, where we're not limited by the tools that sort of sit around us. We've got other people working all over the world developing services that we can just consume like their water out of the tap, which is phenomenal. One of the advantages of working within the public sector is it's part of our goal to reduce the duplication that's happening. So across our different partners and customers, a lot of the services are very, very similar, which is a phenomenal use case for us to be able to work with, because actually it means that we can develop things once or implement things once and reuse them across the different customers and partners. The real benefit of us being a shared service and being able to consume services from Amazon Web Services is that everyone gets the benefit of that reuse and everyone gets the value back into the services they're delivering, and ultimately taxpayers out there on the street are getting the benefit of us reusing things, and that's only really possible through these services.